I'm Kristen Vartan. Here are your local headlines. Gone but not forgotten. The efforts to honor Philip Campus, the fallen sheriff's deputy, continue throughout the nation and the state. This evening, the Peace Officers Memorial Foundation in Sacramento will be hosting a candlelight vigil honoring the fallen deputy. According to the Kern County Sheriff's Office, members of their department will be at our state capitol today and tomorrow, participating in the foundation's events. Following that vigil, Foundation will host a memorial ceremony Monday, where Deputy Campus will also be honored. Campus was a member of the Kern County Sheriff's Office SWAT team, where he laid down his life to save others during a hostage situation last July. During National Police Week, May 12th through 16th, members of KCSO will then travel to our nation's capital. That's when Campus's name will be etched into the National Law Enforcement Memorial. And wildfire season is upon us, so that means organizations across the state are preparing to respond at a moment's notice, including to help our furry friends. The Central Valley Animal Disaster Team is providing assistance for residents and agencies, offering much-needed resources to animal shelters and communities during evacuations. The volunteer agency is able to provide makeshift shelters when community shelters become overwhelmed. They work with first responders in order to safely rescue animals. And in the last decade, CCADT has responded to and assisted in the Erskine Fire, the French Fire, and the Stagecoach Fire, where they've opened a shelter in Tehachapi to help take in small pets. So if you would like to volunteer with them, you can find a link on our website, turna23.com. And now let's get into your weather forecast. It is already heating up in our valleys and our mountains and even in our deserts because it is almost summer. We're in May officially. We are at a high in the low 80s today, which is pretty seasonal this time of year, but we have in the past gotten to 101 degrees on record. That was our high in 1981. You may think this is a little unorthodox, but really it is not, because we are currently in triple-digit season for the next 159 days, which means up until October 7th, we could hit over 100, but thankfully we're not getting any of those triple digits this week. No way, Jose. We're going to be at a high of 78 today, and we're going to stick in those 80s for a good majority of the week, but we'll hit our peak there Wednesday and Thursday in those 90s, mid 90s. Our mountains faring a little bit cooler in those 70s for the majority of the week, and then Lake Isabella will hit those high 80s on Wednesday and Thursday, skirt back down to a high of 78 on Saturday, and then Tehachapi and Fraser Park in those 60s pretty much the entire time until they get to Wednesday, Thursday in those mid to high 70s, sticking in those 70s until Saturday. So a very warm, beautiful, sunny, and then partly cloudy week in some parts. And that's what's making headlines at this hour. We'll have another update for you later today.